Hello and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about something going really well for you and somebody in your life not necessarily wanting to celebrate that for you, that you would, I think, expect to be happy for you. So you might have a promotion, you might buy a house, you might get a really cool car, whatever it is. There's something worthy of celebration, and then there's somebody in the corner like, meh, I don't think so. So let's find out more. We're gonna call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime. I got excited. Okay, I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Let's see. I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. If you're watching this the day that I recorded, let's start with the Golden Lenormand. The Sun, which is number 31, and number 3, the Ship. Yeah. There's something showing up, and this is because you've been able to deal with a lot of different situations in a, I think, tactful way. So this feels to me like good karma. Things are happening for you very quickly. So there could be a sense here that we have people looking at your achievements as you didn't really put that work in, or you didn't earn that in some way. Hello there, Peggy. How are you doing? All right. This is, the Pulp Tarot. Empress, 4 of Wands in the reverse, Devil in the reverse. So there was something blocking somebody from elevating up to Empress level, but they've been able to release themselves from that connection, that tie, that burden. That could have been a friend that, wasn't really a friend of yours. That could have been a relationship. But this is pushing you further in terms of what you achieve and those blessings coming in. So this is what people are watching. They're watching you basically glow up, right? You may also be like looking good. Maybe you change something and it really suits you. There are interested people here, whether it's, I want to know what's going on with you, I want to be with you, or I want to hire you, I want to work with you, that kind of thing. Ooh, lots of fire energy. Ace of Wands in the reverse, 7 of Wands in the reverse, Page of Wands in the upright. There was some missed opportunity, or like something didn't go the way that you really wanted it to. This could be in multiple areas of your life, though, to be honest. It feels like there was a time where you felt very exposed, vulnerable, or not really getting what you wanted. But the reason things are going well for you now is because you kept on moving. The Page of Wands is about good news. I feel like you're going to realize that staying focused or dedicated was exactly the right call, because you're going to have something pay off for you. Hello there. Is it Ikra? Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, Tiana. Hello, Rachel. I'm excited for you. It looks like we've got some good things just around the corner for you. And just a reminder, I'm talking about an Empress, but I don't read for gender. So you might be very masculine, but you're in your divine feminine energy. This is somebody who draws in, it's a gravitational pull. We have the 10 of Pentacles. It's generational wealth. Yeah, so you're healing something, a friendship you've lost, a relationship you've lost, an argument you're going through. This maybe felt a bit disruptive or a bit challenging to process or push through, but you found a way to transmute that frustration. We do have the 6 of Cups. This is kind of making me feel like we have somebody from your past coming back around, but we're going to see. With the Six of Cups, at the very least, what I do see is that there are good memories here associated with this false start or this missed opportunity. Fool in the reverse, Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I think you felt exposed, like I said. Maybe people judged you for a decision you made. Maybe they felt like you were naive. Maybe they felt like you made a decision without really thinking. I feel like multiple people judging you for something that you did that you felt was right at the time, but it just didn't go the way you wanted it to, right? Let's see. This is the Black Tarot. Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so I think the title that I chose for this reading applies to your finances or your situation changing very quickly. Something ramps up much faster than you expected, even though it might have been a little bit of a wait for you, because we do have the Six of Wands in the reverse. But there was like failure or things not going the way you wanted to. And then now we have King of Pentacles, which is spheres in this particular deck. But this is like also talking about people expecting you to fail or thinking that you were overly confident in a situation, seeing you like boss up. So this is clarifying the Three of Swords in the reverse. Part of your good karma or part of your healing is things changing in your life for the better. Strength in the reverse. So this is the person that you have let go of. Strength in the reverse is associated with Leo. So that could be, well, strength card is not necessarily in the reverse. So Leo could be featured prominently in you or your person's chart. The Six of Spheres or Six of Pentacles in the reverse, clarifying our Six of Cups. We have a relationship with somebody where you felt like you were doing everything, or you felt like the loss was more heavy for the other person because you brought more to the situation, right? You brought more to the table. You gave more of yourself. There's a weakness here. Strength in the reverse. The Moon. I love this card. So there's a secret. Seven of Swords. Definitely a secret. I think you have both a secret admirer or somebody who sits here and watches and is impressed with what you do or have done. But you also have people that smile in your face and don't necessarily want to celebrate when you achieve whatever this thing is. So watch people's reactions. Take their words seriously. Don't like go looking for arguments. The fact is, sometimes when you have success or when you do something that's worthy of celebration, they're going to be jealous people. Just, do your best to not be one of them. Four of Spheres is the Four of Pentacles. Five of Wands. So there's somebody here who's held on to a grudge. They feel like when they're not doing well, you're doing well. They may also try to inflate or exaggerate the good things going on in their life to try to make your life seem less glamorous or awesome. But there's definitely a competition here, and this person feels like you took something of theirs. Maybe they felt like they were competing with you romantically or professionally. Like this could be a coworker who's like, hey, congrats on that promotion that I also applied for and feel like I deserve. But with temperance, there's something about what you bring to the table, something that you either in a love situation or in work that is kind of magical. It's just how it is. Don't feel bad for it. Five of Swords. Nine of Swords in the reverse. It's a lot of air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Somebody may be attempting to be a little bit of a snitch. It's like, yeah, that person got promoted, or yeah, that person's, getting married or whatever. But did you know this? Did you know they did this? Did you know they're into this? Like, yeah, they're so weird and dumb and what? I don't know who they're talking to, but I don't think it's really having much effect. If anything, this person probably just looks jealous while they're talking about you because it's clear that they don't have the same level of achievement, right? Hello there, Robert. How are you doing? So we have the tuned in card. Yeah, you're being watched. We have we have grip, which says anchor, chains, and weigh down, and irreconcilable differences, divorce final. Somebody is freed. I don't think. Okay, some of you do actually have a divorce happening in your life. Your person is, or you are, whatever it is. Maybe your parents. But I actually think this divorce card is more so saying you're going to realize whoever this fake person is and end that. It could be a friendship. So that's why I'm kind of not excited to say it's everyone going through a divorce, right? But this person's energy, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel that they're not happy for you. You're going to feel that they're talking about you in some way. Maybe someone even tells you, hey, so-and-so was talking mad shit about you. And it wasn't cool. So you might have somebody that comes to your defense. You or your person, if either of you are caught up in some connection, that's going to end. This feels to me like cleaning up the loose ends before you pursue somebody that you're serious about. There was somebody that wanted to avoid the situation or run away from it, and they're realizing that they can't. I think because they're watching you, but I think there's more than one person watching your social media or watching you when you work, whatever it is. For those of you that this is more of a work reading, the single card applies more to whether or not you would be open to taking a position elsewhere. You know, are you open to interviews? That kind of thing. All right, let's see. I do think it's mostly for you. I feel like this reading is primarily about somebody getting engaged. All right, let's go with, this is the Love Tarot. Well, yes, it's about who's watching you when you're online. I think we all know there are people that creep. We all know that there are people that just, you know, spend all their time online. Make sure you spend time outside. Make sure you have hobbies. Do stuff. All right, so we did have this Need Time to Heal card come out recently, so this could be related to that reading a couple days ago. But we also have Run Away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Then we have It's On. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. Well, there's the competition. And then Need Time to Heal. Right now I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you. It's about me. I feel like this is 3 different energies. Wow. Okay. You might have a few people interested in you. This is the Morgan Greer. Yeah, there's definitely someone who wants to go on a trip with you. There could also be somebody thinking about moving to be closer to you. 6 of Swords, 10 of Cups in the reverse, and the Chariot. There's a sense of, how do I explain this? Okay, so I did a study abroad program, and I think I've told the channel before that I expected the culture shock when I showed up in Mexico, but I didn't necessarily expect the culture shock when I came back to the States after being gone for, 3 months, 4 months, whatever it was. Because the world changed without me. This is the inverse of that. This is like somebody going back. It could be as simple as going back into work after a vacation, realizing the whole thing is soured. You don't want to be there anymore. You need something different. It could be going on a trip and seeing someone, or going to a wedding and having a great time. There's something about having a really great time and then going back home or going back to your regular surroundings and everything is dull. Everything is lackluster. It's just not, it's not right. But it's because somebody's perspective has changed. I don't think it's you've been gone for 4 months, Justice in the reverse. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Again, we had that at the very top. And the High Priestess. All right, so whoever I'm reading for, you do know that this person who is not going to celebrate your success is not on your team. You have your suspicions at the very least. So yeah, be very guarded in terms of how you communicate around this person. Don't expect them to, raise a glass and cheers to your honor or anything like that. But at the same time, I don't think it's something you really need to worry about. Some people may want to get petty or whatever, and it's really not worth your time. Hello there, Paul. How you doing today? Thank you, Tiana. Hello, Mona. How are you doing? Hello, Out Cold. Welcome. All right, we've got the Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups, Empress, Moon, Wheel of Fortune. What the shit do you have going on here? I might as well just get that last one, right? Okay. Yeah, your money is going to improve because you were able to walk away from something. I do feel like you have ended certain friendships or relationships where you felt like it wasn't the right situation for you, even if you still felt love for that individual. Because I do see this Queen of Cups looking towards the past, even as they move forward, right? Like, I want to know what happened, but I'm okay with like keeping it moving. But I don't think anybody expected you to turn into the Empress. That's what's really like got people kind of freaking out right now. They're like, oh, so you're kind of a badass. I didn't expect that. So there's going to be some people, like I said, more on the secret admirer side, like, oh, let's go on a vacation. I don't care who you're talking to. I just want to get to know you. And then somebody else is still hurting, but getting ready. Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles, and the reverse. Things are changing for you in a lot of different areas of your life, or at least multiple, right? I think it's more than two, though. Definitely money is getting better. And then definitely we've got some love interests there, name in the hat. But with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, one of those names, definitely somebody from the past, definitely somebody who wants to come back around, that feels like they had a missed opportunity with you. That they don't want to, like, they don't want to close the door on that, right? No, that's not what I want. I think I want these. All right, I want to know who these three individuals are. Who's the runaway individual? The Magician. So this is somebody who's very capable, the person who wants to like take you on a little trip. There's definitely some sexual tension here. This person may be first and foremost thinking about their attraction to you, not necessarily thinking about like what kind of future they might have. But I also feel like this is somebody that is capable of a long-term relationship. They might not just quite be in that mindset. This is somebody, though, who doesn't always acknowledge the truth. They could, it's like sometimes they see things the way they want to see them. What about the It's on? Three of Wands. So the second person, this is somebody who's getting ready to take action. This could be somebody who has to travel a little bit of a distance to get to you. They really don't care who you're talking to. They're going to win is their mindset. It's like a battle to them. And I don't take that in a bad way. I think they're just very determined. This feels like somebody who has been avoiding this connection. And for whatever reason, now it's like, you know, the flag went down or the gun went off, whatever. They're like, yeah, no, I'm headed right towards you. All right, what about this third person who needs to heal? Yeah, this last person, this is somebody who has gotten through a pretty significant like battle. They've been dealing with multiple people being pretty lame in their life. So they are a bit defensive right now. And that makes sense. If they're saying they need time to heal, they've had to, you know, fight their battles for a little bit here. They're not really ready to make an offer in love. So yeah, be careful of this Magician, the person who wants to take you on a little trip. They might be a little bit more so focused on short-term or sexual connection with the Knight of Wands. The Three of Wands has the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. They're so motivated because they feel like they're going to lose you. And they do feel like that would be like the one that got away kind of situation. But also pay close attention to finances. You want to make sure you don't rush into anything with this person because there is something they need to deal with regarding their finances before they should consider something like marriage. This third person, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They are healing from codependency. So definitely think it's wise to be supportive from a distance. I mean, let them, guide you in terms of what they need, but especially since it says, I need some space. That's probably what you should give them. But I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye, guys.